America's views on marijuana have changed dramatically and quickly, with over 20 states approving medicinal marijuana and 2 states legalizing recreational marijuana. The hot and cold opinion on pot correlates closely with the stock market. Euan Wilson of the Socionomics Institute has tracked the movements of the Dow Jones Industrial Average with major milestones in marijuana. Euan, the public seems to be more against pot we're in a bull market, and then more tolerant when we're in a bear market. Why is that?
The reasons behind this relationship is that in times of rising social mood, rising positive social mood, or positive trends in social mood, people decide that they want to make society better, that they have the energy and the time and the money to improve society. And one of the ways of doing that is to remove social ills. And so what they do is they pass strict drug control legislation.
When we look at the stock market in the early part of the history, like 1920 to 1940, that's when we see that things started to crack down when the market was doing well.
Indeed. In the early 1920s, you have the enforcement of prohibition, which was a ban on alcohol. And all through the 1920s, that thriving bull market that everybody hears about, the Roaring '20s, alcohol was technically illegal in the United States. And just 1 year after the low in 1932, after an 89% shedding of value in the stock market, a major crash in social mood in our opinion, Congress and President Roosevelt signed the 21st Amendment, which reinstates the legality of alcohol in the United States. Right
now, of course, it seems like we're very tolerant, but we're also hitting all-time highs in the stock market. So how does this work?
We think that it's much more sensitive to the idea of an inflation-adjusted stock market. If you adjust the stock market for inflation, the rally since 2009 is far less impressive. Additionally, the social mood disparity in the United States seems to be growing between the people who have enjoyed the fruits of the rally more than most of the rest of America. I'm sure you're aware that much of America has not enjoyed significant returns with the stock market. That most of the wealth that's been generated by this rally has been concentrated in one sector of the populace. The low in 2008, 2009. It was a significant enough low to touch off a lot of the changes in the legislation towards drug policy in the United States, and we're seeing the fruits of that slowly but surely, starting at the states and then coming at the federal level.
Well, it looks like we're not going to see anything from the federal government until the elections in 2016. So if we see stocks fall, well, maybe we'll see some progress in marijuana legislation. But if they're doing well, I think that they'll stand in the background. That's Euan Wilson from the Socionomics Institute. And I'm Deborah Borchardt with The Street.